just finished work. Worked 6 days this week. Well, it's not really anything different from any other week. Still got my apron on. But yeah, I ended up picking up this cool little, it's called Skywolf Eye. TLY 320 is, I'm assuming, is the model. Paid about $1.80 Australian for it, and this thing is incredibly bright. Probably won't do any justice in here because it's already pretty, light in here as well, but yeah, so 1200 lumens, can't go wrong with that. Don't know if you can really kind of pick that up, but in the pitch black darkness, this thing is really bright. You can see the beam through the fog, so it's really, really nice, and all some sort of aluminum or aluminium casting, but for under $2, I mean, you can't beat that price. You go anywhere in Australia and these things would be probably $5, even probably more, probably about $10 or $12, considering what brand it is. Yeah, so $2, end up picking up another even cheaper version of this one, same colour. Actually no, not same colour, same make and model, different colour, but I think it was 50 cents cheaper, so always good to whack in the toolbox. But yeah, not much has really been happening. I've kind of sorted out the garage, this section here anyway, so we've got the floor, end up putting these waterproof, I guess there's some sort of like a tarpy material that came off a co-op, wasn't really a sandwich bar, it was more of some sort of a display freezer, but to display fish or some sort of seafood, but yeah, they came off that. So I just end up tacking these to the certain points of the tables just to clear it up, and just so you don't see any of the junk that's there, even though it's not really junk, but it's just an eyesore. Scrap metal. So yeah, just haven't really haven't had any time, and I think if anyone's familiar with AUSSIE50, who does frequent YouTube videos, well, not so frequent anymore because he even said that just life catches up on you, and you just really don't have time. I don't have time to do many projects, but yeah, this is another thing we got out of the shop. It was in one of the back rooms. It's some sort of a stainless tub. I'm assuming it had, it held like hot chips, so you'd scoop them out, put them in the deep fryer. But yeah, the only thing is it's got this little bit of crap on the side, but you could scrape it off. But yeah, I've just got that sitting on that welding cart. And yeah, so really not much happening. Apart from that, this section here is looking clean. You can still see I still haven't got round to that table. It's actually come in pretty useful, to be honest. Just to store stuff when you get out of the car, you just go and plonk some groceries and whatever else on there. But yeah, I thought about getting a surveillance system, but just like I said, just things catch up with you and you just don't have time. But yeah, I managed to get this section clean, so yeah, end up hanging a power strip, but you probably won't be able to see that too well. Power strip just comes down and there's a few plugs on there. End up finding my tape measure, which I'd looked for probably a few months straight to find. Turns out it was in the toolbox somewhere in there. Organised a few of the cans up top, just to get them out of the way. So that's really about it. Would like to actually get that scooter fixed. All there is just a small crack in the fuel tank. I think it was just from wear and tear, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not sure where, to be honest, where the crack is, but still got the uni filter. Bit of crap on there. I think that's a bit of fluff, but yeah, still got the uni filter. Everything's still in really good condition. I never really flogged this thing to death though. All I did was put the pipe on, the uni filter, switch the wheels over, and yeah, so it's still pretty clean, to be honest, despite, you know, some dust here and there. Still the neon's going underneath it. I actually did think of putting a bunch of headlights on the front here, or even having some sort of a little kind of shield that kind of went down there and went down to the front spring, but once again, never got around to doing all these things. But yeah, so a little bit of a ramble on, but